Who's this? Video is sponsored by Astro Denmark, aka Vortex Denmark. Thank you for sponsoring the video, and I cannot wait to do our little mini series here with all the cool red dots and everything, the hollows, the cross, like everything, the scopes, and even more stuff than that. I cannot wait to do that in the future, and this is gonna be super funny. So, anyways, enjoy the video. There's gonna be a bunch of dense information about how this works in Airsoft. The Sparc Solar Red Dot by Vortex. What's up, guys? Today we're gonna talk about exactly this one, the Vortex Sparc Solar. It's a red dot and it's the flagship from Vortex. I am gonna talk about it from an Airsoft perspective. I'm gonna share my point of views. I am not a real steel guy, but I have a lot of experience in Airsoft, a lot of experience with red dots, a lot of experience with different sights. So I'm gonna share my opinion on how this works for Airsoft, if it fits, if it's easy to use, and when you're like, is it easy to use, what does that mean? Well, in Airsoft you have to use a mask. Most people use a dye mask or mesh plus goggles, which means it's more difficult to get to this. So we're gonna talk about those things. But obviously first, we're gonna go through the unboxing. Quick note, this doesn't come like it's in the box now. I'm just gonna show what's in the box. I've already tested a lot. I'm not gonna talk about anything I haven't tested. And this has been thoroughly tested. I've used it for a month, a bunch of different times. I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay with it, how it looks. I'm gonna show how it feels to use, how it looks on the gun, etc. But yes, let's get to the box. Let's see. First, as the typical, you are Vortex Nation. That's how that's always the box. Then this is usually on top, the Sparc Solar Red Dot. The manual, I guess, it talks about all the different things, the lenses, all the things you would want to know if you are really geeky with this stuff. Obviously, if you want to read all this, just pause it. I'm gonna go through it quickly. There we go. We don't care about that, you know. We care about this one. This is the Sparc Solar Vortex. It actually comes on this, but I took this off instantly since we are airsofting, and airsofters, we want it to be on a mount, a riser. You get a battery, you get some screws to fix it, you get a cleaning cloth, and you get the new tool. This you don't get in all of the ones. This is the new tool you get, like to screw it on. This is to fix the MOA. Obviously, you know, like to sight it in when you're using on your airsoft gun. Anyways, is there more on this? I don't remember. Nope. All of this here doesn't matter though. This is kind of cool. It's nice packaging, but I mean, we're not here for the packaging, are we? We are here for the red dot. Well, the Sparc Solar, it comes with these lens covers. You can choose to have them on while you're playing Airsoft. You can do like this. Is it like this? Let's see. Like this or like this. There we go. It's like this. You can choose to have it on like this while you're playing Airsoft. Let's see here. Can you see the? Can you see? Yeah, you can see the red dot already. You're like, why is it lighting? Well, when you're moving this around, when there's battery in it, it lights up. It has sensors, so it knows when you're moving, so you never have to worry. You can see it's actually kind of easy to see. It's super high quality, like the glass. If you look at it, there's a little difference in the glass. Like it's a little bit bluish, a bluish tint, a bluish hue. The reason why they have a bluish hue is because they use a different technology, so it lasts a lot longer. Not only does this last a lot longer because the hue, the way they can send the laser, they also have solar. So this red dot in itself fits perfectly for an airsofter, because we all know airsofters always forget batteries. And this has 150,000 hours of battery. That's what they say at least. Like battery life, 150,000 hours. That's a lot. That's insane. Obviously, it's night vision compatible. But I've been told that using red dots for night vision is not the best idea. You want to use hollow because red dot could burn out the lens. I don't know if it's something like this. Let's see here how bright it can get. Okay, this is the brightest. Oh, it looks the same on camera no matter what. Okay, this is from the front. It's a little bit dirty. You can see it's been used. It is dirty. As I said, I would never show anything that's not used. That's not me. It has to be used. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Anyways, this is the red dot. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks on the gun now. Oh yes, this is a quick teaser for an upcoming video. I'm testing this right now. The UH1 AMG for the from Vortex. And yes, it is super sexy. But this is not what we talk about. So, I'm gonna take this off now. I prefer not to have it on when I play. I don't like it dangling around, flapping around. We don't want any flappy stuff here. Let's see here. Obviously, you know where to put it. The red dot should be over the mag well. It should be in the end here for easier target acquisition. If it's all the way up here, it's not properly sighted in for you, because if you pull up the gun, it's not easy to find the red dot instantly. Let's see here. Obviously, this can be on a million different guns. It just needs to have the right Picatinny. If it has the right Picatinny, it's gonna fit straight on. And yeah, this is standard. So, yep. Anyways, this is how it looks on a gun. Let's see here. Like the new version, like I'm comparing this to, let's say, the Crossfire. Let me show you real quick. If I had to compare this to anything, it would be the Crossfire. This is literally the Crossfire, but improved with a lot of different things. The MOA is better. It has a clicky sound here. It's more, you can get better MOA on this. It has more battery hours. It's more beefy. It looks better. You can see it's a little bit different. But this is how it looks top. You can see the solar panel here. It's very beefy, like from the sides. Like it's a super beefy side for a red dot, and I really like that look. I think it looks absolutely insane. It's a very stunning red dot actually. It looks really cool, and I mean, and it works. So yeah. Oh, hi. I didn't see you. I was just... Let me fix you here real quick, boys and girls. I didn't see you there. I was just being a little bit tactical with my Vortex Sparc Solar. 150,000 hours of battery life. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You're wondering now at this point, I've shown you the unboxing. Is this good? Well, it looks good. It looks super good. Let me show you here. You can probably not see anything through it. Can you see anything from the front? Well, let me talk a little bit about this motherfucker. So you're wondering, does it work? Let me show you guys. So there's different options in Airsoft of how you would want to use it. First option, mask. A dye mask. Second option, goggles. Fully enclosed goggles plus mesh. Some of you out there are allowed to use like safety glasses, but we're not allowed to do that in Denmark, so I'm not going to do that. It doesn't matter here because this is a review for Denmark in general. But if it works with this, it's going to work with other things too. So firstly, let's start with a dye mask. Well, this is a dye mask. Most people play with this in Airsoft because it's really comfortable, it's really safe, it's really, you cannot get shot anywhere. And most people are like, can I aim with this? Well, I already have a drop stock on, so that obviously changes things a little bit. But, you know, anything to make aiming easier. So, well, I can see it easily. I can find the red dot easily, instantly. It works perfect. I don't have to worry about anything. It's super nice, super comfortable, easy to use. Let me see. I feel kind of cool, just being like. Hello guys, this is me. It's kind of nice, kind of cool. I like the look. Very nice, very nice. Works perfectly. Now, let's try a thing that I don't like to use as much, but mesh, mask, and goggles. Hello there. Well, now we have mesh mask, goggles, and a cap. Always wear a cap. I need to cover my face. The more covered, the better. So, yeah. So, let's see. It's actually easier. Aim now, it's way easier. I don't feel like an alien now. Going around inside of my apartment being all tactical. Yeah, boy. That was not smooth. Well, it works perfect with a mesh mask. It works perfect with goggles. It's super easy because it's on the riser. Like the riser is on it super high and it's easy to see. Even before I used this, I never had any problems, so yeah, it looks super nice. I like it, I like it. Now we're gonna go over and see how it actually looks in practice while it's on an airsoft gun. Personally, I love the look of the Sparc Solar. Like, I think it looks super cool. I know a lot of people don't use red dots in airsoft, but I think it's a must. Like, I will show you some shots I'm gonna take here, which I wouldn't have been able to make without a red dot. It's easy to find your target and shoot when you have a good red dot. Leg die! As you see, I'm easily able to change hand and acquire my next target even though it's in a longer distance. Hold kæft, den sad! Tak, et skud! It's not just only easy to shoot people, but it's just more fun to use and play with, because it makes airsoft easier for you. Leg die! So if you don't care about the price, the Sparc Solar is a little bit more expensive than the other ones. The link will be in the description to the prices, because I cannot say what's going to be in US. But this is the most expensive red dot I have so far. You also get what you pay for, but if price is not a subject to you, this is definitely a winner and very nice. You still here? I haven't scared you away. Well, this is the best red dot I've tested to date. Nothing compares to it. That I don't have to worry about batteries. It's like the 150,000 hours. Like what? That's crazy, man. I don't have to worry about anything when I use this. It's super cool. Just bring it to the field and I can use it for years and years, and I'm never gonna have to worry about it dying. Because if the battery is not in use, you're like, why is it not in use? Well, the battery's not in use if there's a ton of sun outside, then it uses the solar powers instead. So it's just gonna keep going forever because there's always sun, almost. Well, anyways, if you're interested to see this little series I'm gonna do about Vortex, I'm gonna do a bunch of red dots, a bunch of scopes, I'm gonna do the holo, I'm gonna do everything you could even imagine. So if you're interested in seeing more stuff like this, please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and maybe go to Astro's website. Astro are the one that is sponsoring this, Astro Vortex Denmark. So yeah. Anyways, see you guys next time and peace!